Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
The whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, the explosive Ousmane Dembele is a very interesting player. Praised by many for his game-changing qualities, his showboating and confidence has won him a lot of admirers, and he can be a real force if he can add consistency to all of that talent.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Barkley, he's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Marquinhos. Played into space. Great ball if he can get there. That's put paid to the danger. Zabani calmly anticipates. Zaire Emery. Fabian Ruiz. Tries to pass it through. Takes a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Watkins! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself? OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Now it's Barcola. Now it's Watkins. Barkley. He's in a great position. It's Barkley! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Kvaratskhelia tries to clear. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. He has found the way through. Barkley. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Buendia. Watkins. Spread it left. Look at the space, and the shot! It's in! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
But inscrit après 11 minutes de jeu par le numéro 6.
So, a breakthrough already. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Beraldo. Now Fabian Ruiz. Watkins. Beraldo. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Zaire Emery. Over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Marquinhos. Now Zabani. Vitinha. Onana. And it's Barkley. Now it's Dembele. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Barcola looking to receive it in space. Barkley played out towards the right wing. Oh, such a clever touch.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And he's whipped it across. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Barcola. He's picked his way through. And he welcomes... And the shot! Oh, good finish. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence, one good ball, and they're in.
Starting to look very interesting, this.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again.
This tries one from range. That is decidedly lacking.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. It'll be a throw-in. Vitinha, Watkins wins the duel this time. Now it's Buendia. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Dembele. Onana. Barkley. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's picked it up out wide. Looks across and plays it in. In again. Another chance from a corner. This is their second corner of the game. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. He is through here. Kvaratskhelia picks it up out wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Beraldo. Now it's Watkins. Now it's Bailey. And it's Barkley. Now this could be a chance. Watkins! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That has been knocked clear. Here's a chance! No, not quite.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Fabian Ruiz. And it's Vitinha. Coming on for a third of the way through the game. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Nicely aimed pass. Nicely spread. Barcola. He's shifting through the gears here. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. This looks promising. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Vitinha, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nicely weighted ball. And here's Watkins. It's Barkley! Just off target.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Fabian Ruiz. Zaire Emery. He's found a way through. He's a sharp little ball here. Madsen. That's a sharp pass. He's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for options for movement. In with the challenge. Dembele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Dembele! Oh, that was no routine save.
Dembele is offering a wry smile there.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Brilliant save by Piso. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, that is one way to stop him. Onana. Barkley. Beraldo does well to get it back. It's going wide left. And they are prompt with their pressing. Kvaratskhelia. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, lovely bit of... It's Dembele!
Dembele clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And it's Barkley. Can he get it through? Now it's been... Good chance here! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
This is a promising build-up. Now it's Watkins. Buendia. Madsen. Oh, there's a probing ball. Played out to the left flank. Elects to cross. Terrific effort! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bailey. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Kvaratskhelia.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Foot in. Bailey. Probing pass. And he will. Watkins! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Vitinha. Fabian Ruiz. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Pinches it off him. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Vitinha. And that is the end of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it's been an exciting half, Peter, with each side having chances and good spells of possession. I'm hoping that both will keep this open approach.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Aston have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Tries from a long way out. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Zabani. Now Beraldo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Onana. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Pass somewhat off target. Marquinhos. Beraldo. And it's Vitinha. Oh, it's Dembele. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Dembele. Fabian Ruiz. Buendia. Fabian Ruiz gets on his bike and on the move. Barkley. Good ball, good take. He can run onto that. Marquinhos. Here's Vitinha. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, he's bustling through here. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Après 55 minutes de jeu par le numéro 7.
Paris Saint-Germain have their lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Fabian Ruiz. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Beraldo. Now it's Barcola. Buendia. Barkley is being harried and hassled.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Dembele. Bailey. Space for him to turn and look. Pings it across. Marquinhos clears it away. He'll try from distance! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
So we've reached the hour mark. Beraldo. Oh, it's Dembele. Looking to play him in. No, it's come to nothing. Onana. He's found a way past. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Over to the right flank. Well, there's the clearance. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Barkley. It's a lovely, neat pass. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, it's ended up in no man's land. Onana. It's a good ball out wide. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And here's Watkins. He's going for goal! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Vitinha aims beyond the defence. Kvaratskhelia couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, it's come loose.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Barcola.
Oh, great feat, that.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a promising position. Ups for safety. Watkins out towards the flank. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's having a go! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Beraldo. And he's let fly! Good strike, quite an alarm. Fabian Ruiz, what's destined for the flank? Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Watkins, looking for the run. It's played through for him. Zaire Emery. And it's Marquinhos. Marquinhos. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Dembele. Dembele. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. 75 minutes played. Kvaratskhelia. He's got away.
That's going in strongly.
The ball has bounced loose now. Yep, it's a corner.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
À leur place, le numéro 49, le numéro 25.
Now, can they get it back?
Changement.
Paris Saint-Germain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That's a shade optimistic. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Aston clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Zaire Emery. Goodbye. And here's Dembele, in with the challenge. Madsen. Rodgers. Knocks it into space. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Crossed into the middle. Safanov deals with that, nice and simple. So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Aston have certainly approached the game in the right way and relentlessly pursuing their equaliser. They've come close on several occasions now, and they may well get it by the time the final whistle goes.
That is a little undercooked. Right, Dembele. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Tries to play it. That's rather hopeful. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Mings. Well, this could be it, past something close to a minor miracle.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And the finish! And that's a tidy finish. We thought they were done, but never say never. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So, a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
So, all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Vitinha. João Neves. Oh, now he's having a hit!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Paris Saint-Germain have opted to make another change here. Doué coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Now it's Watkins. Again. That has been slung wide. Pass is just off target. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Watkins. João Neves.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. João Neves. No, he's not getting his way this time. Now it's Doué. Oh, easy pickings there. He's on it, can he get away? Rodgers. Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. So, that was the second half.